Hey, what's up everyone? TJ here. Out snowboarding at Cardrona, New Zealand today. Been getting some laps through the park here with Kevin. It's been a really fun day. And as some of you guys may know, you can do some of the tricks that you already know in a different variation that's often referred to as the hard way. So let's look at some of those. When you first start learning tricks the hard way, the best place to start is probably going to be just doing 180s on side hits on the snow or off rollers or just smaller features in general. So to do spins the hard way on snow, you're basically going to do the same spin, same direction, but you're going to take off on the opposite edge. So for example, for a hard way frontside 180, you're going to take off on your toe edge, and for a hard way backside 180, you're going to take off on your heel edge. Otherwise, the mechanics of the trick are very similar. The one thing I'd keep in mind on these guys is just really focusing on ollieing and getting in the air before you start your rotation, because when you're trying these guys, it is much easier to catch your edge. So definitely be careful for that. Once you're comfortable with these 180s on smaller features, you can start going for 360s, and you can even start trying them off the bigger jumps in the terrain park. Sometimes these hard way tricks actually have a specific name for them. So for example, if you're trying a frontside 360 off the toes, that's often referred to as an alley-oop 360. And on rails, there's some pretty popular hard way tricks as well that you've probably heard of. Namely, the first ones that come to mind are going to be a frontside lip slide and a backside lip slide. So the difference between a front lip and a board slide is going to be the fact that you're going up and over the rail. Again, when you're trying these guys, make sure that you get up in the air before you start your rotation so you don't clip your tail on the rail and fall. Sometimes those falls can be kind of nasty. On rail features, once you start to go beyond those front lips and back lips where you're pretty much just turning 90 degrees, then that term hard way starts to come into play. So if you go off the toes, frontside 180 onto a rail feature, that's going to be called a hard way frontside 180. Same thing if you're going backside or 270 or really anything beyond those front lips and back lips, you're going to start to hear that term hard way come up a lot. The main things I'd be keeping in mind as you're trying to start these hard way variations is going to be to set a solid edge, get a nice level pop, really wait until you're in the air before you start your rotation so that you don't catch. And if you keep all those things in mind, you should be good. So. Hopefully you guys are able to get out there soon and take some of the tricks that you're comfortable with and push them to that hard way variation. They're a fun challenge. They're gonna add a totally new look to some of the same old tricks, and you can do them pretty much anywhere. On side hits, on jumps, on rails. So hope you guys have fun with it. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next video soon.